Hi everyone. Before you spend money on an electric bike, picture this. The box is open, your kid is standing there with a helmet on, and the only thing between excitement and disappointment is whether this thing actually works. That was pretty much the feeling I had with this electric bike. It's one of those purchases where the excitement is high, but so are the expectations. Because it's not just a small gadget. It has to arrive in good shape, go together without turning into a full weekend project, and then actually feel safe and fun once it's out on the road. When it first showed up, the bike looked really good right out of the box. Everything had that clean, aggressive e-bike look. And visually, it definitely has the kind of style that gets attention. If you're showing this in a video, I would picture a slow shot of the bike sitting in the driveway. The frame, the tires, the seat, the handlebars, and then that first moment when it's fully assembled and ready to roll. Assembly was not bad at all. It was not exactly instant, but it also was not frustrating. With a little help, it can be put together in under an hour to about an hour and a half, depending on how comfortable you are with bikes. For me, that's totally reasonable for a full electric bike. Once it was together, it felt like the kind of bike you actually want to ride right away instead of just staring at a manual. One thing I liked immediately was how smooth it felt once it started moving. The throttle response is strong, and the bike doesn't feel weak or hesitant. It has a good amount of power, especially for city riding. Around the neighborhood, through streets, or just cruising around, it feels fun, without feeling overly complicated. It's the type of bike that makes a quick ride turn into a longer ride, because you keep wanting to take one more lap. The different riding modes are also really useful, especially if someone is new to riding an electric bike. Mode 1 feels like a good starting point. It gives you a chance to learn how the bike moves, how it turns, and how it responds, without feeling like too much at once. That's great if you're getting this for a younger rider or someone who just needs a little time to get comfortable. Mode 2 has more pull, and even with a heavier rider, it still moves confidently. Then Mode 3 is where the bike starts to feel a lot more exciting. That's the mode where you really understand why people call this thing fun. It has that extra push that makes open stretches and city riding feel more energetic. If you're thinking about getting one, I actually found a pretty good price on this. I'll leave the link in the description below, so you can check it out for yourself. Another thing that stood out to me is the ride quality, on smoother city pavement, but it is not limited to just clean roads. Off-road performance is better than I expected. The handling feels solid, the suspension helps smooth things out, and it doesn't feel like it falls apart the moment the surface gets rougher. For someone who wants a bike that can handle a mix of streets, paths, and some off-road riding, this is a big plus. The bike also feels sturdy overall. It has enough structure to give confidence while riding, and the size works well for a teen rider too. A rider around 5'5" can fit it comfortably, which makes it a good option for older kids or teens, while still being enjoyable for adults. That flexibility is one of the reasons I think families will like it. It's not just something that sits in the garage for one person. In terms of looks, this bike definitely gets attention. It has that bold electric bike style, and it doesn't look cheap. I can easily imagine people stopping to ask about it or giving compliments when it's parked outside. It also seems like the kind of bike that would be easy to personalize a little, whether that's small accessories, visual changes, or just setting it up to match your own riding style. Now I do want to be fair and talk about a few things that are not perfect. First, shipping can be a little inconsistent. The bike and battery may not always show up at the exact same time. So if the bike arrives first and the battery is separate, don't panic right away. It can be a little confusing if tracking doesn't update clearly, but the important thing is checking that everything arrives in good condition before you start putting it all together. Second, battery mileage can be hard to judge. The battery performance may depend a lot on the mode you're using, the rider's weight, the terrain, and how aggressively you ride. If you're constantly using the higher power mode and having fun with the throttle, it can feel like the battery drains faster than expected. On a full ride, you may be looking at a few hours, rather than some unlimited all-day experience. So I wouldn't buy this expecting perfect mileage numbers every time. I would think of it more realistically. It has enough battery for fun rides, commutes, and regular use, but you still need to pay attention to charging. There have also been cases where a battery or part may need support, and that's where patience can matter. Customer service can be helpful, but communication may not always feel instant, especially if everything is handled through email. That's not a deal breaker for me, but it's something to know before buying. If something doesn't work correctly out of the box, the process may take some back and forth. Another small thing is the frame. Overall, it feels solid, but I would still be careful with drops or crashes. If the bike goes down hard, especially on the rear section, It may bend or need some adjustment. That's not unusual for bikes in general, but because this one is powerful and fun, I would definitely recommend wearing gear, learning it in the lower mode first, and not going straight into aggressive riding on day one. But honestly, once it is assembled, charged, and working properly, this bike is a blast. It has strong power, smooth riding, good throttle response, and enough versatility for both city rides and rougher areas. It's especially exciting for a teen or a family that wants something fun to ride together. I can see why someone would get more than one of these, because once one person starts riding it, everyone else wants a turn. For the price, I think the overall value is one of its biggest strengths. It feels like you're getting a lot of bike for the money. Good looks, enjoyable performance, easy assembly, and a ride that feels exciting without being too difficult to learn. It's not flawless, and I would keep realistic expectations about shipping, battery range, and support if something goes wrong. But when everything is set up and running, the riding experience is genuinely enjoyable. So my final take is this: if you want an electric bike that looks good, has strong power, is fun around town, can handle some off-road riding, and is approachable enough for a newer rider to learn on, this is a solid choice. Just take your time assembling it, start in the lower mode, keep an eye on the battery, and make sure everything checks out before going too far. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.